Yeah,
But you explain why, because it's
well,
a
there's a
bad.
bad storm. I have been texting. It's a bad storm here, so we've got a lot of thunder and lightning, and looks like we just lost our internet for a moment there. So hopefully we're back. Hopefully we will stay. Hopefully you can all see it again. I don't know. Let's see if we can get it back on here. Hmm. Hold on. Oh, we really lost that. Your groups. Crafty Cave. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully we're live again. I can't really,
Can't tell. Yeah.
I can't tell. Not yet. Hmm. Hoping we are. Okay. Oh, we're live again. Okay. Yes. All right. So I can see it there. Oh my goodness. So sorry about that. Okay. Let's get the camera reconnected so you can see what we were doing. I don't want it mirrored. Okay, back to where we were. All right. So, as I was saying, the three images and then the words. Um, Best birthday wishes, sending thanks, congratulations, and happy Mother's Day. So, very, very pretty set. Okay, so if you want to play along, we are going to, I think my description of this is wrong now too, because now it says country bouquet. This is Stippled Roses. I just jumped back in, so it's got an old description. Okay, first thing, good old basic white thick cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5. This is one of our retiring colors. It is called Tahitian Tide. It's a beautiful blue, beautiful bright blue. So this one is 4.25 by 5.5. And this is Sweet Sorbet, 2.75 by 5. Nope. By 5 inch. 2.75 by 5 inch. No. 2 7/8 by 5 1/8 because the white is 2.75 by 5 inch. Sorry, 2.75 by 5 inch basic white. 2 7/8 by 5 7/8. Oh, okay, so this is a very simple card, but it's going to look stunning when we're done. So the first thing we're going to do is take our bone folder and fold our card in half to make our card base. Oh, I have something else going there. Okay. All right. A little stressful, I tell you. The rain's just a pouring down out there. Okay. That's going to be our base. Then the next layer is that Tahitian Tide. And here's a little sneak peek. So here's a sneak peek of some product from the new catalog. This is the Eyelet 3D embossing folder. So it's a very pretty embossing folder.
Your bone folder.
It's not there, I know. It's okay.
I'll get it.
It's all right. I'm afraid to make that camera big enough because I don't want to lose this again. Okay, so we're going to take this. It's the 3D embossing folder, and everyone knows 3D is totally in right now. The way I line it up straight is with the black line that Stampin' Up! Nicely provides on their marketing there. Put it in, roll it through, and we get, voila, this beautiful 3D embossed eyelet embossing folder. Okay, now we're going to take the Tahitian Tide ink pad. This is the Tahitian Tide ink pad. I'm going to just set our card base aside for a moment. And I'm going to get a piece of grid paper. Thanks, Mom. Can you pass me my grid paper? Right there, that pack. Yep. Okay. So, piece of grid paper underneath just to protect my surface. And I'm going to open up the ink pad, slide it back into place, and I'm just going to take this whole pad. I'm going to put it on an angle. So if you can see, my paper is going to be flat, and this is going to get angled like a mountain. Okay. So yeah, maybe I can show it like, yeah. Hopefully you're going to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm tilted, and I'm going to just start off of the paper. So on the scratch pad, and I'm just going to very gently come over top of that, and you'll see the difference between that side and that side. Just adding some ink to make those images because they're 3D, and I'm going lightly. It's going to just make those pop off the page. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do there to make that pop. Then we're going to take our 2 3/4 by 5-inch piece of basic white. Oh. And we're going to use this roses image, and we're going to use the large block, and the black ink pad. Okay, and when the ink pad is, the ink stamp is bigger than the ink pad, we take the ink pad to this, not angling, just keeping it flat, and I'm just stamping along. Okay, and I'm just going to stamp that image, and it doesn't matter if some of it comes off at all, onto that white. And it is an absolutely beautiful card. Beautiful roses. Even though I said I'm not a fan of roses, I really do like this set. Okay, then you have several options. You could just leave that black, and it looks beautiful that way. But we're going to color it, and you have a couple of different options for coloring it. You could use the good old Wink of Stella, but today I'm going to use the blender pens because these blender pens are actually on sale. The 5 colors that are retiring, Sweet Sorbet, and they are regular $13.75 for the pair, and they're on for $8.25 just till April 30th or while supplies last. Oh, and I'm going to use the green too. Okay, let's see if I can. Maybe I'm going to use Wink of Stella for the green. Okay. My Wink of Stella is in the other basket. Okay, so for the roses, the thing that I do like about this is it's very fast. So we're just going, and I would be a little more careful if I was not trying to speed this up for YouTube, but we're just going to fill this in. I'm using the light first. Oh, these roses are just so pretty. Okay. So as you can see, we're gonna color this all in. So that's the thing about the blender pens, is they're super fast. Look how pretty that is. Then I can go in with a little bit of dark shading with the dark blender, just to bring it up a little more. And I won't do a lot of that right now, but it is a lot of fun to do this, to go in with the dark. And that just brings a bit more of the shadowing in. Okay, and then I'm going to use my, oh, Mom's got my blender. Perfect. And I'm going to use the green, not green, I shouldn't call it green, I should call it by the proper name. The Parakeet Party. This is another one that's retiring. Just getting, group. This is what you should be doing, is here, I should have you reading these messages.
Oh.
Crafty Cave, I have to show you how to do that. Okay, that was her.
Wet that thing.
I wet what thing?
To clean the things.
Huh?
To clean the
Yeah, but that's not the one I was using. I was using another one.
oh,
That's not the one.
I guess that's why it's not wet.
That's why that one's not wet. The other one's probably in the kitchen. No, or is it right? Yeah, it might be in the kitchen. Okay, so I squeezed the ink pad, put a little bit of the ink there. Oh, I missed a rose. Huh, you guys are probably watching going, Denise, you missed a rose.
They're keeping an eye on you.
They probably are. Oh, honest to goodness, these colors, I'm sad that these ones are retiring. Because these ones are really bright. We've got some new brights coming though, some new brights, but I really like this sweet sorbet and the green together. They're quite sharp, especially if you want something bright and cheerful. As I don't know, hopefully you can see in the camera how bright and bold this is. Even Winkestel is fast. You can use a blender pen or aqua painter to color these in too, but I really like this. Okay, I'm gonna go back and fix my roses that I missed real quick. Like how many? Like several. Oh, I like the artist brush better. Okay, just like that. There's two different ends to these markers. One's your writing tip and one's your artist tip, like a paintbrush. And for writing it's good using the writing tip, but I really like coloring with this one. Okay, so that looks much better. And I missed that right there. Okay.
Well, I don't know where to put the cleaner because
So as you can see, and then we're just going to mount it. Look how pretty that is. We'll mount it on our sweet sorbet background. What are you looking for?
the cleaners, I was going to clean these
It
things.
should be right where I was embossing on the kitchen counter.
Well, it isn't there.
It's not there? Okay. Well, you can wet the other one. That's fine. We'll find it after. It's got to be buried under here somewhere. Everyone else bury their stuff on their craft room table. We're always burying everything. Okay, so I'm going to take a bit of course, there's always coordinating. And I'm going to take a bit of the green. I don't know. Yeah, I think a bit of the green. Green or the pink? Which one? The sweet sorbet. Can you hand me the sweet sorbet ribbon?
Is the pink one there you want?
Yeah. I like them both. I like them both. I think we'll do a bit of, the green. Okay, thinking on the spot here. Scissors, please.
Scissors.
Scissors. No, they're in the tool bin.
There it is on the bottom.
Thank you. Okay, so we will just wrap that around there like so. Give it a nice bow.
I'm getting to feel like the surgeon.
I know. You are. You're the Chief Juggles chief assistant. Okay.
Can't find what I'm looking for.
So again, back to here, we're just gonna glue this down. Can you hand me the dimensionals out of that tool basket? No, the tool basket. Okay. I'm gonna put our card base down. We're gonna pop this up. Okay. And take our backings off these. And then quick as pie. Hopefully people found us again. I know now we've got 2 different videos that I've got to combine now. I hate when that happens, when we lose connection. But isn't that super pretty? Feel like?
Oh, very pretty. Very, yeah.
Okay. Next card. We're going to do one more, okay? Because I want to show you the dies. This card was just using the stamp set. And now we're going to incorporate. Maybe I'm not. This one I didn't do dies with either. All right. I'll do this one and then I'm going to show you the dies. Okay. I guess I was having fun with the stamp set. The stamp set is so pretty. So are the dies. The dies are great too. Actually, I know what I can do. I can show you. Okay, so I'm just using the bone folder to use on our basic white cardstock again for the card base. I do like using basic white as card base so I can write inside the card. Okay, this one is the 8.5 by 5.5 card base. Then this is one of the other retiring colors. This is the it's not Orchid Oasis. It is Starry Sky. Starry Sky. But we are going to use, so this is 4. This one's our 4 and by 5.25. Then this is a piece of the Orchid Oasis, which is the slightly lighter color, which is 1.25 inch by it should be the 4.25, so I'll just trim that a little bit just to make it that way. Okay, 4 1.25, and then a 1 inch. Whoops, I don't want to show you yet. A 1 inch by 4 inch piece of the white, and I'm just going to trim that down because, as you can see, that is a little bit big. So let me just trim that to the right size off camera. Whoopsie daisy. Nothing like winging it. Okay, now in the stamp set, remember that we had the leaves, this leaf image. So we're going to take that leaf image and we're going to use Versamark. Okay. Use the Versamark. And we're going to take the leaf image as the stamp set under here. Yep. Oh, the leaf image is on the stamp somewhere. Oh, right in front of me. Okay. Okay. We're going to take the Versamark and we're going to go all around the edges with the leaves.
I'll hold it and do.
Okay, if that's Anne.
Hello. Oh, hi, Paul. How are you?
Okay, it's not. It's my brother Paul, who also knows what we do on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Honest to goodness, gotta send my family a memo again. Okay, and then we're gonna use gold embossing powder and heat. Doesn't this make a beautiful background? So that's using the leaves out of there, and we're gonna add that to, well, we're not gonna add that to the base yet. Now we're gonna take out of the stamp set. Remember, it has the congratulations. So we took our little white strip and we heat emboss with the gold the congratulations. And then we're just going to glue that to our Orchid Oasis piece. All right. So we're going to glue that. And like I said, I just don't know if we connected again. Okay, so we're going to put that across there. I'm going to glue that across. Isn't that a nice, pretty, but simple card? Very pretty. Actually, yes. Okay. I just need to turn this so I can see it for a minute. Okay. So pretty. So elegant. Now we're just going to, I'm going to put that on with dimensionals. Mom will be back in a bit. Just got a call from one of my brothers. So here we go. And it sounds like the rain has stopped. That was very rude of that storm to start in the middle of our session and make us lose our connection. Oh well, hopefully everybody was safe and sound out there, not driving and getting into trouble with that downpour, because it sure came down fast. Okay, so we have this beautiful card, and then we could leave it like that, or we could take some of the dies. So these are you get 8 dies with this set, and the dies cut out the flowers. So they cut out the flowers, they cut out the single flower, and they cut out the leaves. Several different ones actually. So I cut some in gold. You can see how pretty the gold is. I also cut some in the green. That's the other one so it does the 3 images. And then it does all these pieces. Everything okay, Mama?
That was Paul calling.
And Paul
to
and
see how
see
what
how
the
you're.
results for the
Oh.
test were and that.
Oh.
So, and he-
Okay. You're on live, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, folks.
You might want to just be wary.
I just had to go to the phone rang, so I had to take off.
So as you can see, these are very, very pretty. So yeah, the dies cut out. So like even like back on this card, we could have added another rose and popped this up some more. Or we could have added a couple of leaves to this card just to bring them up some more in a different color. Just adds more elegance. And in this case, for this card, which is the one we're working on, I wasn't going to add anything. I was going to leave it, but I could very easily emboss this flower in the gold as well, and then add that to the card, and that would be very pretty too. Let me just color it in the Orchid Oasis really fast. Really fast. It would look good if I embossed it in the gold, but yeah, I wanted to show how the stamp set is just so stunning on its own even, and it makes me love roses, which is the first time in my life that I really have loved them. The green, oh, we did Wink Stella for the green, didn't we? Because I don't know where my blends are.
Oh, you.
No, we didn't. Looks like I didn't bring them.
Oh, okay.
When we do Mamma Mia Live, I come to Mom's, and so I don't have my whole craft room at my. Oh, but I don't want to do. Yeah, I would have done the leaves in gold for sure because I don't really want to do them in green for this card. Now that I just colored that in, I'm like, nope, that's not what I want. So what I'll do is I'll cut the flowers off there. So this is scissors. This is what you can do too. So don't have to have the leaves on there. I will just go in and cut off those green leaves because I don't want the green on this card. But I do want the gold. So see, I could pop that and add that to the card. Isn't that pretty? Very, very pretty. Or just the flower. Yep. So I like it simple. It makes it great with sympathy card too. It's also a great masculine card that way.
Right, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Okay, everybody. Hope you enjoyed seeing what we do with the that stamp set tonight. The Stippled Roses.
Very good.
I can't wait to play with it some more for sure.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the little sneak peek of the embossing folder, the 3D one that's coming in this catalog, the Eyelet 3D.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a sneak peek.
Oh, I missed that. Yes, okay. Very good.
Okay, you're probably running around getting tools for me.
Very good. Yeah.
So thanks for joining. Hope you were able to find us again after we got lost there. And yeah, that it should show us no bragging that we've got a good connection.
Yeah, because that happened quick. Yeah.
That happened very quick.
Yeah, that was the end of that one.
That was the end.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
well,
girls.
thanks everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.